Hey guys, welcome back. So Elijah has recently opened up and talked about everything that's been going on. He talked more about the whole teddy bear incident and shared that Elsy was present when he did the video. He says him and Elsy put those ideas together. According to him, Elsy wasn't against it and even thought it was funny. Elijah says it wasn't a big deal when he made the video, but now that he posted the video, it's a big deal and he's the bad guy. Elijah also shares that he is trying to transition from being with his family to not seeing or hearing from them, and he says it's hard. So after Elijah spoke out in the videos that are about to play, a lot of people have shared their opinion, and a lot of people feel like Elsy used him and she may be the problem after all. Now Elijah also addresses if he has a substance abuse problem, and Elsy responds as well. Now let's get straight into the video and hear exactly what Elijah had to say.
But I appreciate everyone that's here now, And lately, my attitude, everything has been down lately, past couple of days. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I think you guys know that. And I've been getting a lot of messages from like my friends and, people calling me. I didn't really want to hear from people, But there was a message I got that I really needed. And it was from one of you. What the hell is that? I don't know how I just did that, bro. That was cool, though. But there was a message from one of you guys that was saying, while you're down, they try to stop it. It just sparked something in me. It was like, when you're down, they try to take advantage of you. They try to stomp on you. They try to, while you're already down. Like, don't give up, stay strong, something like that. And it gave me it didn't hit it right away. You know what I mean? Like, I was reading it, and but I was trying to read all of them. There's so many messages. I'm trying to read all of them. I think about stuff, I'm an overthinker. But that message right there, hit, like, while I'm laying in bed. I'm talking about when I'm just laying in bed, just trying to go to sleep, That message in my mind hit, and it made me think, like, you know what, like, that's exactly what it is, Like, while I'm already down, while I already feel upset, betrayed, because, and I'll get into it why I feel this way. They're trying to put me down even more, and that makes sense, because why would they not take advantage of me being down? All right, so it's getting better with every sip. Well, it's not getting better, but it's not tasting as bad. So I've been feeling so betrayed lately, very alone in what's going on, because during the recovery, this is the reason I started this Snapchat, during Elsy's recovery. She's actually the one to give me the courage to do it, to come on here and start, give me something to do, Like, while I was with her during the 2-3 months of her recovery, it gave me something to do, It was fun. I started taking it serious. I tried to, And it's like, 3 months later, during the recovery, we built such a good friendship, just doing nothing all day, like me just being there, helping her. It was a real friendship, something that we built. Like, well, I thought we built, like, we bonded, like, It was real, I feel like, maybe for the first time, So, and the schedule with my baby, I get her every other weekend, like, that's the court order. I get her every other weekend, so I'm not used to this now, because I'm used to being with her every day, so. Like, I wasn't, it's just crazy how, like, like, I feel like ever since the accident, like, went through the recovery, and now she's good, and now it's like I'm back to where before the accident, and like I I could barely get to see my baby, and now I get every other weekend again. Now I can't even get a hold of her. Like most days, I'll go 2-3 days. I don't even hear from her. Like that's I don't even know. Like, and it's not like I'm calling in, or I'm texting like my brother's playing his game. Like I'm texting, or I'm calling like any more than a concerned dad. Like, you know, like that's me, or like overly dadly. Yeah, I call all the time. Yeah, I call. I want to see. I want to say what's up to the baby, you know. But I'm going 2-3 days. I'm on 2-3 days now. Like not even hearing from him, you know. And that shit's hard. Like I can't even hear from him. Like it's hard for me, you know. And you know, so I'm transitioning from being with my family every day and making that content, you know, making that type of content. Like I'm running out of ideas and things to do, you know, and the whole teddy bear, me ripping up the teddy bear, you know, that was something that I planned. I actually recorded that video like a couple of months ago. I mean, about over a month ago. You know, when I did that video, like it was a good idea back then. But like when I did the video, you know, when I did it right in front of her, and it was funny. It was a funny thing to do. You know, it wasn't serious. It was a good funny content to do. And she wasn't against it. You know, she thought it was funny too. Like, you know, I never had, like I was always doing something, so I never posted it, you know, I just never got to it. So I needed ideas, so I posted it, you know, I posted it because I needed something to post that day. Never got to it. So I needed ideas, so I posted it, you know, I posted it because I needed something to post that day. You know, trying to be active on here, and I thought it was funny. Like I think it's still funny, you know. And now that I posted it, like now it's a bad thing. It's a big deal. Like it wasn't a big deal when I recorded it. Like when I was gonna post it early, like before, I was just saving it for when the day I didn't have something to post, you know. And now we're not supporting each other. Like now I'm the bad guy for doing that. Like these were our ideas. Like we put them together. Like I was doing it with her, you know. So I got my Snap School book. I got my Snap School pen. I haven't opened it yet. Maybe, I think it's time I start. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, these are hard looking. Snapchat pen, Snap School. Yeah, I think it's time to start using this. And on the first page, somebody called me and it cut off. But on the first page, I'm going to write at the top, advice. Positive advice. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, it was at the end of the pen. Okay. Positive advice. Because you guys have been giving me good advice, and I appreciate that. And first one I'm going to write down is stop putting energy into people that don't deserve it. So I'm gonna write that down. Stop putting energy into people that do not deserve it, with an exclamation mark on it. That's a good one. That's number one. Okay, second one I'm gonna write down. I got from you guys. Is when you're down, keep faith alive. You know, when you're feeling down and you're going through something, keep faith alive. You gotta keep faith alive. And I don't know if that's the exact quote or how to say it, but give me more advice right here. I need more quotes. Keep writing. Put some in there. You know, I'm gonna write this one down. When you are feeling down, keep your faith. I think this is high school, so this is good things. Keep giving me more advice. So you know, I'm gonna keep writing the positive. Dumbass filter. The holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm not gonna see my baby for Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday and I don't get her to the weekend. I don't get her to the day after. So, you know, I'm gonna try to stay positive and really enjoy the holidays. Appreciate you guys. And the last thing, don't ask me about no fucking drugs. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take no drugs. And just because of the lifestyle I live, I work, I make music, I run my own label, so you know what I mean? I'm always at the studio, I'm always working. Don't ask me about no fucking drugs.
So after Elijah posted that, a lot of people kind of switched up and they were even starting to feel bad for him. Now people are looking at Elsy sideways and they think she may be the problem. This person said we shouldn't be blaming him. It's Elsy who gave this man hope and went back to him. And now that she's better, she leaves him and doesn't need him anymore. Next person said he loves Elsy. She used him. I don't know why she doesn't just give him a chance. He should have never helped her. I don't care. I said what I said. I feel bad for him. She used him. Next up, they said even if he has addiction, Elsy should be by his side now. Just like she used him and his family. She had no business going back, but she did. Nobody forced her, and he definitely now needs help and support. He had his hopes up because he spent so much time with them like a family during Elsy's recovery. And now that she's okay and they're on their own, it hit him hard. Now he needs help. This person said, damn, sounds like she used him emotionally. Girls at their lowest tend to go back for comfort since they probably don't have anyone. I think being with Elsy made him sober, and now that he isn't with her, he is sad and using vitamins. So as you guys can see, a lot of people are feeling for Elijah, and they are basically looking at Elsy like she's shady. Now Elsy did speak out and basically said that Elijah lies on her, and she finds things out when the rest of us do. Now Elsy also shared she recently had her first panic attack, possibly from all the stress from everything going on between them. Elsy shares that she should hate Elijah for all the lies he's posted about her, but she can't. It's just not in her. But here goes what Elsy had to say so you guys can hear it for yourselves.
We have been doing lots of crying these past couple of days and lots of praying. And I know you guys have been messaging me a lot and you guys have been seeing a lot that has been going on online, but yesterday I had the very first panic attack and it was like the scariest shit ever, and I think that made me realize that I'm like, I really just need to take my mental health very serious because it was really scary. But I just wanted to start this week on a positive note. I've been getting so many messages and I know that a lot of people want me to respond to a bunch of shit that has been said online. Especially a bunch of lies. Like, I just feel like it's so hard because I want to defend myself, but then I'm just like, is it even worth it? And this is the reason why I got closer to God, because I was just like, you know what, I feel like people can lie on my name, people can say X, Y, and Z, and I just feel like there's something very powerful about a woman just holding still and remaining silent, even though she's the only one and God is the only one that knows her truth. But it's just been, it sucks. It sucks because it also feels like I don't have a backbone with myself, because I continue to let people lie on my name. I continue to let people degrade me, belittle me. And I just sit still and I don't say a damn thing. But I think yesterday really just made me realize, like, I really cannot be feeding into all of that. I just think my body went into shock yesterday, and it was like the scariest thing ever. Good thing my mom and my sister were there, and good thing I was sitting down, because I literally was on the verge of fainting, and then they had to take me outside. Because one thing that my therapist told me is, like, if you're having like an anxiety attack or panic attack, they always sorry guys, it cut off, I ran out of time. But what I was saying, one thing that my therapist recommended was to change my temperature every time like someone's having like an anxiety attack, a panic attack. So for example, yesterday when it was happening, I was in my kitchen, I was downstairs with my mom and my sister, and then I literally, like, I was on the verge of fainting. I told my sister, we were talking about something, and then like mid conversation I looked at her and I was just like, oh shit. And then I just told her, I was like, oh, like I need some air. And my whole fucking face got really like pale, my lips got pale, and my neck was really red for some reason. My sister was just like, Elsy, your neck is really red. So the first thing that I did, I felt really warm, so I went straight to the kitchen and I just started like splashing cold water on myself, and then I went outside, and that literally calmed. I honestly feel like I caught the panic attack before it actually started happening, but it helped a lot. So just in case you guys need something like that, I would highly recommend that. But as I was saying before, I just really, I am like obviously mentally tired, but I just really want to just stay positive with anything and everything. And I was getting a lot of messages saying, oh, like, I'm dealing with the same situation with my baby's dad, and my baby's father is also in the same situation. And you guys, it's hard for anyone who is going through something like that, and for anyone who feels like they can't help, because all I've been trying to do was help this person, and he's been doing the complete opposite. I feel like he's been, and it sucks because it's like, I understand that he has an issue that no one can really help that besides himself, but I'm just, it's so hard, you guys. And I feel like I'm such a like empathy person. I feel for people instead of being mad. Like, I should be so angry and so like I should hate him for like everything that he's posted about me, like all the likes that he's been posting, like just everything that, and it's, to me, I'm just like, dude, I've been nothing but help to you. Like, I've been, and then people still take that and say that I'm still taking, like, I took advantage of the whole situation. I'm just like, oh, you guys have no idea what it's like dealing with someone like that. And I'm not here to degrade him or anything. I'm just saying, like, it sucks because I wish I really can help him. I know you guys look at me sideways and just like, why? Like, why do you feel like this? But it's just who I am as a person. Like, I can't hate someone as much as I should. I just can't. It sucks. And I think that's why I have gotten closer to God, because I'm just like, I don't want to be a bitter person. Like, I know that he has so many wrongdoings, and I don't support nor condone any of the shit that he's done, especially to other people. I don't support any of that, nor do I condone it. Like, I've never not once gave him those ideas. Like, I'm even baffled myself. I see it when you guys see it. But I know that he has serious issues that he has to fix, and it sucks because I just feel like the only victim here is my daughter. So I'm gonna do for a living. So it just sucks that as much as I want to sit still and stay quiet and remain just calm, it sucks because when your name's being tarnished online, especially by someone that's really close to you, like you literally have a bloodline there, it's just hard, you guys. And I think my advice for anyone who's going through this same situation is just to pray for that person. And I know you guys are probably gonna look at me sideways, but I really truly believe that God's using me to not necessarily help him, but in a way, yes. Just because I just feel like I really have to pray for him and pray for everyone that has been involved, and pray for myself, pray for Alani, and just, I think that would be my advice. Like, I think that you can pray and like try to wish someone the best, but from a distance. Like, you don't necessarily have to be together physically, and then just try to protect the kids, because I know a lot of women, like, they're stuck in this situation with kids as well. And also, one thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, because a lot of people have been doing it to me, but one thing, don't ever let others blame you for that. Like, we are not in control of people's actions and their wrongdoings, so don't let people tell you it's your fault. I think the only thing that we are in control of is our reaction and the way we are going to handle things. And as much as I sometimes just want to retaliate and, you know, not be the bigger person, I always find myself taking the bigger person route. And I just think that it's because that's the way that, you know, God wants me to be like that. I think that's, but anyways, that would be my advice to anyone who is going through the same situation. There's nothing beautiful about a woman who is emotionally intelligent. As much as we just want to like because, and I always see quotes about this, I honestly think this is 100% true. Actions that are done in an emotionally way can never be undone. And I know that it sucks because it's hard. It takes a lot for someone to sit there and just stay quiet and just try to like it takes a lot. And it also takes a lot for a lot of moms who go through it and are still having to take care of like their little ones. I know it's a lot. But I promise you, your future self is going to thank you and your little ones.
Now, after posting that, Elsy had responded to a few comments. Someone said, "Girl, you need to move on and leave Elijah to deal with his own issues. I get you want to help out, but at the end, he's toxic for you." Elsy responded, "You literally misinterpreted everything I said. I haven't been around him for weeks. I unfortunately cannot fight his battle. Never said I was going to. And you're right, this is something he has to work on his own. All I said was there's nothing left to do but to pray for him. Pray for myself, pray for everyone involved, pray for Alani." Elsy also responded to this comment that said, "Elsy, I love watching you, but I did see something wrong, so I'm gonna tell you, and like you said, it's something he needs to work on himself, but honestly, you're not helping by not letting him see baby E. When you're mad at him for your own reasons, remember Alani will grow one day and she will see who her parents really are. I get it, you want to protect her at all costs, but just like she is yours, she is his too, and you can't take that away, Elsy. Be that mature mom you want to be, just don't interfere with his parenting, because then you're the one who looks bad and one day you'll regret it. Don't take that away from Alani. It's very sad the way you didn't let him in that one day. That was out of pocket and again for your own reasoning, and that is not okay." So Elsy responded and said, "This is where it gets frustrating for me. He still very much sees her. He's seeing her again this weekend. It's the misinformation he constantly puts out there that makes me feel like I'm constantly having to defend myself. But instead, I always take the bigger person route and never say anything. I remain calm and understanding because I'm aware he's struggling. Having to stay still when all these fabricated statements are thrown at you is hard, really hard. But I know God is guiding me with strength, and I encourage everyone who is dealing with something similar to do the same. Now, if you rewatch my videos, you'll get a better understanding and fully receive the message." But yeah, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you guys agree with the comments? Do you guys feel like Elsy used Elijah, and now that she doesn't need him anymore, she kind of just kicked him to the curb? Or do you guys think she is doing the right thing by staying away from him? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. But yeah, guys, that is all I have for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.